Ever wondered what makes a lasagna truly delectable? Is it the layers of pasta, the rich meat sauce, or the creamy bechamel? Well, the secret lies in the perfect combination of all these elements. And today we're going to unravel the mystery of making the most mouth-watering lasagna you've ever tasted. Welcome to the world of lasagna, a dish that has been satisfying taste buds for centuries. Originating from Italy, lasagna is a culinary masterpiece that has stood the test of time, evolving into various forms and flavors. But today, we're going to stick to the classic version, which is nothing less than a gastronomic delight. Our journey begins with the pasta. Homemade always trumps store-bought, so roll up your sleeves and get your hands doughy. Combine 2 cups of all-purpose flour with 3 large eggs, a pinch of salt, and a drizzle of olive oil. Knead until the dough is smooth and elastic. Cover it and let it rest for about half an hour. While the pasta dough takes a well-deserved rest, it's time to dive into the heart of the lasagna, the meat sauce. Sauté a finely chopped onion, carrot, and celery in olive oil until they're soft and fragrant. Add in a pound of ground beef and pork and let it brown. Pour in a glass of red wine and let it reduce. Stir in a can of crushed tomatoes, a sprinkle of salt, and a dash of pepper. Let this simmer on low heat for about an hour until it thickens to a rich, hearty sauce. Simultaneously, in another pan, it's time to make the bechamel. Melt a stick of butter and whisk in half a cup of flour until it forms a roux. Gradually pour in 4 cups of milk, continually whisking to avoid lumps. Add in a pinch of nutmeg and let it simmer until it thickens to a creamy sauce. Now comes the moment of assembly. Layer the bottom of a baking dish with a spoonful of meat sauce. Lay the pasta sheets, top it with more meat sauce, a layer of bechamel, and a generous sprinkle of Parmigiano Reggiano. Repeat these layers until you run out of ingredients, ensuring the topmost layer is a creamy bechamel sprinkled with cheese. Bake this culinary wonder in an oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 minutes, or until it's beautifully golden and bubbling. Let it rest for 10 minutes before serving. This allows the lasagna to hold its shape when cut. And voila! You've just created a truly delectable lasagna. A feast for the eyes and the palate. This lasagna bursts with flavors. The sweetness of the tomatoes, the richness of the meat, the creaminess of the bechamel, and the sharpness of the cheese, all bundled up in layers of tender pasta. So, the next time you crave a slice of Italy, remember this recipe, because nothing brings joy like a dish made from scratch, especially when it's as delicious as this classic lasagna. Enjoy every bite and bask in the compliments that are sure to come your way. After all, cooking is not just about feeding. It's about creating experiences, spreading love, and making memories. And what better way to do that than with a dish as timeless and delectable as lasagna?